Hi there, my name is David Nour. I'm the author of Relationship Economics, Return on Impact, and most recently Co-Create. I want to welcome you back to a special edition of the Management Movement newsletter, where I've invited not only a friend, but a fantastic colleague and actually a former client.
Hi, I'm Fernando, founder of Wetbox Innovation Partners. Hi, David.
Glad you're here.
Thank you.
Crystal and I have been working on several engagements lately, and although what's fascinating to me is we brought in this is a digital disruption opportunity, but as soon as we get in, we see something very different. What are you seeing?
It is. You know, David, it's really easy to fall into the production trap of trying to move stuff through the organization, and it gets really tactical very quickly, when in fact, our energy and success really lies in the human aspect of the change.
So we're seeing people get into minutia and let's get busy doing versus really thinking about a bigger picture.
That's right.
And in the bigger picture, you and I talk about three things. Talk about those that are really critical to success of that manager or that leader.
We often talk about skill set, mindset, and tool set. So do you have, in fact, let's talk about mindset first. Do your employees have the right mindset for change? Do they know where you're going? Are they inspired by a better tomorrow? Is it something they want to do, not something you're asking them or forcing them to do? Do they have the right skill set to work together, to collaborate, to get new ideas out of diverse groups and move it through the organization? And lastly, do they have the tool set to bolster them along the way to stay the course?
So those become really three overarching themes for you to really help your team think about not just where we are, where we're going, where we're trying to get there. The other facet that I love in our discussions with clients has been, it isn't just the projects or the tasks or the milestones. There's a fundamental human element in this.
There is. In fact, from my experience and from our work together for many years, it's usually the human element that stands in the way. So you can have your timelines, you can have your strategy, you can know where you're going, but if the people don't want to follow you there, that is where you will fail. It is absolutely a movement, not a mandate. So you really think about how to motivate your people through where you need them to go.
I love that. And if you've ever led a project or initiative, you know it's never easy, it won't be fun a lot of times, and if that internal drive to create a very different future than where we are today isn't there, I often talk about light a fire within people, not under them. Within them is what drives them to get there. Under them just won't last. So my name is David Nour. I'm the author of Relationship Economics, Return on Impact, and Co-Create. I hope not only you get value from these Management Movement newsletters, but I hope you'll continue to come back for great insights from friends and colleagues like Crystal. Thanks for coming. Thanks for being here.